a number of the moves that you made tonight, Alvis and Rudy coming in the game, they all seem to work for you. If you could just talk about the decision and the thinking going into those changes.
The credit 100% goes to the players. Coaches can make decisions, but they're never good decisions unless the players execute. And I thought from start to finish, both sides of the ball, it was the most complete performance of the year, maybe the most complete performance since I've been here, against a very good team on the road. It feels good to be above the red line, first time. A lot of teams would have quit, a lot of teams would have unraveled. This team hasn't. We kept fighting, kept pushing, and here we are above the red line where we feel we belong, but now we got to stay there. And we've got some very important games ahead, but this was a real statement game. I think it was an important one to get confidence as well. It was an important one to get a clean sheet. We got 3 goals. We had some great performances, like you said, out of some guys that haven't played quite as much. Alvis Powell, Jorge Villafana. I thought Ka was tremendous. And then you have the usual suspects. I thought Darlington Nagbe and Diego Valeri, those 2 guys were absolutely tremendous. And then Rodney Wallace is back. It's the first game where I could honestly say he's back 100%. And he showed what he's capable of bringing, in terms of goal production. And Maxey off the bench got it done. Mikey Harrington got an assist. So it was a team effort, and the players deserve all the credit.
When you have a game where you go up 4 goals, some coaches might go with a more conservative back line. You had Alvis Powell and Jorge in there going on the flanks, coming up on offense. Can you talk about that decision?
Well, I think a lot of it was predicated on the last game they played, which was a really good performance in Guyana. So for me, I knew I couldn't play them the next game because they were going to be fatigued. But I always, in the back of my mind, thought based on that performance that I would have some tough decisions, regardless of how the game went. Made it a little easier when you give up 4 goals. There's obviously it didn't go well. So I felt going with outside backs that could get forward and threaten and create 2v1s, which is more the way that I like to have my outside backs play. But we've given up so many goals this year. I kind of felt we needed to go with more stay-at-home backs for a couple games, and it worked for a couple games. It didn't work versus Seattle, but I'm real happy that we were able to get back to playing the way that we want to play, and we looked like the team that I want my team to look like, and that I was real proud of them.
What did you see defensively, not just out of the back line, but the team in general, that really made you happy out there tonight?
Well, I thought it was the entire team effort defensively. Obviously the back line and the goalkeeper, they get the brunt of the credit and the brunt of the blame, but they need help. And I thought today they got help, but I also thought that the back line really did a nice job of defending some really talented attacking players. Hurtado, Maddox, Kakuta, Rosales, Morales, these guys are very good players. And we didn't give them much, and I was real proud of that. But I think it started from the front again. It helped having the front guys chip in, and I think again there was a reason that we defended well, and it wasn't just the backs; it was the entire team.
You noted